You also started out in the Groundlings, or did some time in the Groundlings at the Sunday show.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did the whole program, and then I was in the Sunday company, and then I got kicked out with Dax Shepard.
Is that what, you got kicked out?
Well, it's either you get asked to be,
yes, exactly.
Or you get kicked out, which sounds really extreme. It's like your time is done.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very hurtful.
That was my, and you were never heard from again.
Right.
Until this podcast resurrected you.
Thank you so much. And now I can retire. I just needed them to hear this.
Yeah. You can live off this podcast appearance money. Because that was kind of where I started too. Mm-hmm. I came out to be a writer in LA, and I was 22 and immediately started doing improv on the side because I realized that's what I liked. I liked getting up on stage and doing sketch comedy. I did not want to do stand-up.
Yeah, but you liked sketch or you liked improv? Well,
this is the interesting thing. I realized that I love improvisation when it's necessary.
Yes.
But my preference is to think of something that's going to work ahead of time.
Yeah.
And
know it's going to kill and not humiliate yourself.
I like going in with a plan and then
playing.
And when you find things in the moment improvisationally, it's probably the happiest I can be on this earth.
Me too.
But I want to do everything I can before I go in to make sure that my odds are pretty good.
Oh, I'm improvising with myself at home and then coming in with all of these new dialogue tweaks and then playing around.
Can I geek out on It's Always Sunny for a second and ask, how much improvisation are you guys doing? First of all, it's the 17th season.
Yeah, really weird. Really strange.
Because it all began so improbably.
Yeah.
And I know you've talked about it a million times, but you literally just went out, which is my favorite comedy is Let's Make Ourselves Happy, which is what I was doing on Late Night in 93, which is me and some like-minded people are going to make stuff that we think is funny. We've tricked a network into putting it out there.
Yep.
They're going to get rid of me soon, but let's just keep doing it.
That's how we felt.
And now it's 17 years later.
Yeah. That's a good life lesson. Like, I also, that philosophy goes towards auditioning too. I was always auditioning before that, reading the description of the character and trying to figure out exactly what they wanted and going in and doing an audition that I hoped that it was what they were looking for. It doesn't work like that. You got to go and do your best version of whatever you think it is and make yourself it turned into my only goal rather than going over the lines in my head 8 million times was just have fun. Just have fun. If you say a couple different words, who cares? It's fine. Just have fun. It's the only way it works. And then I started booking stuff.
It's funny too, because we all start out in that situation where we're trying to make someone happy and you're told, it went to someone else, and you think it's a judgment on you.
Totally.
When it really isn't.
Not at all.
Because in this town, in this business, I was trying to explain to people, they're seeing 10,000 people, and you might have come in and nailed it in some way.
Absolutely.
But you're a little taller.
Or more often than not, they've already offered it to someone else.
Yeah.
You're going in and spending days working on this thing, blow drying your hair, putting makeup on, driving to that lot, walking across the lot in 100-degree heat. You look like shit by the time you get there. You do your best. And all the while, they're just waiting to get a phone call that the person they offered to is accepting or rejecting it. And then they've got backups that they're going to keep offering it. And then if no one accepts it, then they're going to turn to these auditions. It's crazy. There were so many auditions where I was like, I felt so good about that. And plenty of auditions that I hated because I would get anxious and be weird. That's not what I was meaning to do. But now being on the other side of it, I'm like, oh yeah, you've already offered it to someone else.
We auditioned thousands of people to be Conan O'Brien on Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend when we knew all along it was going to be me.
Yeah. That's so mean.
It was.
Everybody had to do their hair like that.
We told you.
And I was behind a one-way mirror, and I was just I was laughing.
Yeah.
We were earnestly trying to replace you, though. So
I was just laughing and drinking caramel out of a big pitcher. warm caramel and laughing, and it was running down my face. Bring in the next one.
Why?
I don't know. I'm broken inside.
Caramel or caramel?
I'm a caramel person. What'd you say?
Caramel.
Caramel.
Is anybody caramel?
I think I say caramel unless
Not
I think about.
Carmel.
No,
that's a city.
I think I know.
By the
I think
sea.
I even say that, but if I think about it, I'll say it right. Same with crayon and crayon.
Oh no, I'm caramel.
No idea
Caramel.
what
I'm
you're...
caramel.
Well, no, I'm not the city. I'm the candy
I'm
or the toffee.
Monterey.
Wait a minute. You're saying it correct. I understand what you're saying. I don't know what's happening with you. You're saying I say caramel. Caramel.
No, you want Carmel.
Caramel.
Crayon
Caramel.
differently?
There we go.
I don't even hear the difference.
He
with
says
crayon.
Carmel.
Well, I
like
think
to
I was
just-
saying that because I'm conscious of it, but I say what you
Caramel.
say, and that goes for life.
You know what? This is
Whatever.
going to end up being
Caramel.
this will be the moment that trends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're
We're
gonna get a
gonna be
lot
that-
of feedback.
I'm
And by
gonna
the
be-
way, I have a strong feeling I'm wrong. I think
It's
it
like
might
the
be caramel.
Berenstain
It's
Bears.
caramel. It's caramel.
All right, or it's
You
caramel.
know.
Caramel.
Everyone's nodding.
Maybe it's
okay?
it's probably an East Coast thing.
Oh,
What do you
East Coast,
say?
West Coast.
I say caramel.
Oh,
Caramel.
that's weird.
Caitlin,
upset.
I think we're done.
Caramel.
I think I
Am
should
I
go.
saying
I
that weird?
think-
I
No,
have
you sound great.
I say things weird.
You sound great.
Weirdly.
Weirdly.
Thank you.
Oh,
can't. No.
I say things weirdly. Like I have a hard G at the end of my words.
Yeah.
Oh, do you
awful.
say everything?
Everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
Wrong.
Wrong.
She says, "Oh, you're wronga,"
Oh.
and it just drives me crazy because first of all, I'm never wronga.
Right, because you're never
And
wronga.
it's wrong to say wronga.
Okay.
All right, listen.
Let's
I'm
just
gonna-
move on.
as the
I hate
captain,
everybody.
I have to pile
I
us
hate
back into
everybody.
safer
Okay,
waters.
thank you.
Let's
Thank
bring
you,
in the
Captain.
next Conan O'Brien.
I do think